Welcome back to my channel. My name's Joey, and I'm going to provide my technical analysis for a few different cryptocurrencies. Remember, these are just guesses. They don't always happen, but we're going to look at DOGE, we're going to look at Litecoin, we're going to look at XLM, we're going to look at the DIVI project for just a minute, and we're going to look at crypto.com. So here we go. So this is really the best. This is an uptrend. This is what I look for. I look for impulse leg. I look for an impulse leg. I look for the next impulse leg. I look for the next impulse leg. And I look for the next impulse leg. When I get an impulse leg, I look for a pullback to the 61.8 Fibonacci level. So this would be an impulse. This would be an impulse. You can see how we come back to the 61.8. This would be an impulse. This would be the next impulse. And like that right there. We can see how let's delete all cancel. Let's delete all these Fibonacci's retracement tools. But we can see how when the market pushes up, whenever it retraces, it usually finds support on the last resistance. So the market pushes up and it finds support at the last resistance. Pushes up and it finds support right here. Pushes up, finds support right here. So the market just moves like this sometimes. But let's keep this in mind for right now. So we could turn this upside down and it would be a bearish trend. Same thing, just different direction. But let's look at the update on Dogecoin. So right here is my Telegram deal, where I called 24 cents. We would look for the next impulse leg after that. So this is kind of it now. Just looks a little different, but we can see that the plan was always higher after 24 cents. remember I said you can look back in the last video, and I said the cool thing, if we can break 45 cents right there, that it would be really cool. Well, all that is still valid. So now we have a lower high. There's our dotted line. And remember, these are just guesses. I don't know what's gonna happen. This would be the higher low. Right here at 17-18 cents. Now we have a new impulse leg. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's exactly gonna happen here. This right here could just keep going straight up. It could do anything, or it could go straight down from here. Could do anything, but what we do know is that we have a push up, and we have cleared this right here. So now this make this a lower high, and we got a higher high. What I'm looking for here, I'm thinking if we go here to 36 cents, we could look for a move higher, right? Now, if it puts in a higher high up here, I would just be waiting. I might not ever get this. We might not ever get this. It's just no telling. But it's all about looking for your trade. Your trade setup. But right now we know if price comes to here and goes to there, we could look for a move higher. We would look for this resistance here at 42 cents to now become support over here. I hope it just keeps going straight up. I hope there's no pullback. That's what I hope. But so that's what I'm looking at. That's what we're looking at. Alright, we can look for, we can go ahead and look at Bitcoin. I'm so nervous in front of these cameras. It's crazy. But maybe it'll help someone. So now we have a blank chart. I bought Bitcoin at 170. I was looking at this. As it hit 240, I said if it pulls back to 170, I would buy. What's really cool about it is that now we've put in this one. We pulled back, and now we're testing previous high. So if we push up higher, then we could look for a pullback. Then we can look for a pullback. But yeah, we just want this to just keep going higher and higher and higher. Yeah. Right now we really need Bitcoin to, we needed to put in a higher high, higher close than this one. Right here at 335. Yeah. We need a higher high, higher close. We did not get it right here. You can see if you just put a line right there, we didn't get it. We did not get it. But we're just still holding. Or I'm still holding. This last candle right here was really bullish on the 4 hour. We haven't got no huge rejection. We just didn't close above it. If we pull back to here, I'm still just gonna be holding. Sometimes it can get funny right here, but I expected to, when it put in this higher high right here, above this one, and it pulled back here to 2 1/4. I was thinking we could go higher, and the extensions there would be up here. The 127 would be 380, 385, 386. The 1618 would be 450. I know a lot of people were looking for 420. So I think Bitcoin has some more room to the upside. I think we could break these highs here at 335 and keep going higher, and maybe pull back, maybe get more buying opportunities. Yeah. So let's look at XLM real quick. We can see that just pushing up, pull back, pushing up, pull back, pushing up, pull back. It pushed up. We broke this. We put in a higher high, higher close. We want to put a line right here on this high. We can see that we broke it. We can see that we put in higher close candles. We didn't just wick above it a whole bunch. We actually closed above it. We have pulled back. But I think we're still looking to go higher. I think we just found a little resistance right here at 65 cents. Maybe it was 69 cents here. But we're still traveling this way. Right? We're hoping the bull run gets stronger. At some point. If it does do something like this, then we would know this could be our low, this could be our new high, this would be our pullback to 61.8, because it would give us the best risk to reward. Yeah. That's really all I got for XLM. So we can look at the DIVI project real quick. There's really not much on that. I made a last video of DIVI going to 12 cents. So it was really just, it went up, it pulled back, it went up, and then it pulled back here, and I was like, it's pulled back to the 61.8 right here at 5 cents, which would give the best risk to reward. I said if we could push up higher, Divi's pushing up. It looks like it's doing well. I got the Fibonacci expansion, the 12 cents with the. I got the 12 cents with the Fibonacci expansion tool. So 61.8 would be right here. The 1618 would be up here. We'll just be waiting. We would have bought here, and it's gonna. It looks like it's gonna hit take profit 1 right here. We hope it takes take profit 3, maybe. Maybe it would put another impulse leg up. Now let's talk about crypto.com. Crypto.com. This is one of the and a subscriber asked for. I don't really know a lot about it. I don't know a lot about a lot of these projects here, but just try to read price the best you can with them. We can see that this point right here was resistance at one time. Price pushed up. Price pulled back. And now we've pushed up. It looks like 8 cents right here was the buy. We can see it went all the way down to 6 cents, a little bit, 5 cents, 5.5 cents, before it pushed all the way up. If you look really close here, you can see that if we put a line right here, we can see that this big blue candle put in a higher close than this one. And as soon as we did, it looks like they were waiting. They were waiting to buy here at 14 cents. We can see that it pushed up, hit take profit 1. We can assume that's why it fell, but it come all the way back down here, and it looks like 14 cents still held. It looks like 14 cents is still holding. It looks like they were waiting with buy limits. The extensions here would be from here to here and back down. I'm never sure what price is gonna do, but it looks like 40 cents is the 1618. If we just delete everything, we would say this is a high, this is low. Well, this is not a high or low yet until we put in a impulse leg up. But if we was to push up right here, we could say this is our higher low. If price pulls back to 33 cents on top of previous resistance, it could become support over here. Yeah. Man, I really hoped, I really hope I help someone, maybe. And I'm really hoping help myself more. You know, just to be patient, wait for my trade. Yeah, and let the market come to me. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to see, if you want to see me do another technical analysis or my estimated guess on another coin, just let me know. I'll do the best I can. Yeah, make sure you share. Make sure you share this video. Thanks for watching.